Right, Edward.
Right.
We're going to look at a race around the corner again, yeah?
Oh, lovely.
Right.
It's my
Okay.
favourite.
And this time it's not a mock test, so I'm going to give you some guidance, alright?
Okay.
Yeah? So the word picture will be, I want you to treat me as a pupil at the partly trained stage. You're filling in for my regular instructor who can't make it today. But he has got the same car as you, so I am familiar with the controls. He said today that we were going to do a reverse around the corner to the left or to the right. Now that choice, I must make clear to you, is not down to you. It's down to the examiner, yeah? Okay?
Happy days.
Yeah, so I know you probably understand that we're only allowed to make mistakes on subject.
Yeah.
So if you think back to the mock test, I wasn't showing you great clutch control to begin with, was I?
No, you weren't.
That is part of the subject, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
without good clutch control, I'm
Yeah.
going to have a job reversing them.
Yeah.
So the way I would have approached it, because you were actually trying to give me the brief here, and I gave you lifeline, I've got a lousy memory, yeah?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell you there is, don't give me the brief here,
Don't bother giving the brief, yeah.
give that side, yeah?
Okay.
And you should really make a note of this on your visual aid. Brief at sight.
Brief at sight, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, so I was bringing the clutch up a bit sharpish. If all you need to say to me is bring the clutch up to biting driving point, and then when the car starts moving, keep it still for about one or two car lengths, then lift off it. Then I would have backed off. It's possible to kill off some of the brief on this on the way to side by asking me, have I an idea where this manoeuvre might be carried out? Listen to my answer. I won't give you the answers now. Fill in the blanks in me.
Yeah.
Where it would be safe to do it. Where it wouldn't be safe to do it. Then when we get to site, you don't have to go through it in the brief, which you didn't do anyway. Yeah? Even though it was actually hitting you right at the top of the page, you were looking straight ahead.
I must have a look at that page.
Yeah, you must do,
Can I?
yeah.
Lost. To learn.
It's a PST4.
I didn't know all the pictures either, so I skipped a lot of it.
Yeah, so obviously
Yeah. I can see some of it now.
you know, would it be safe for me to reverse from a minor road into a major road?
No, that's got to be discussed, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It wouldn't, would it?
No. No.
Would it be okay for me to reverse into a no entry?
No. No.
Would it be okay for me to reverse into a one-way street?
No. No, because you've got to get forward out of it. You're on way bad time.
Yeah, so you've got two choices.
Yeah.
You can kill that. You can kill a lot of that off on the way
that's
there,
our education bit. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
because the vehicle is moving, so I will take it in. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you don't have to go through it in the brief.
Yeah. Brilliant.
The rest of the brief we'll go through when we get there, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, are you good to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Right, so what do you want to do?
I'm going to say,
Right,
hello,
so...
I'm Edward. Pleased to meet
I'm
you, Tony.
Tony.
Yeah. I'm taking over as a driving instructor today. I understand we're going to be doing reverse right and reverse left. And then we'll talk about it when we get to the side.
No other questions you want to ask me?
Have you ever done it before?
I would never have done the manoeuvre before.
No.
But have I ever done any reversing
have you
before?
ever done any reversing before then?
I done a bit of straight reversing last week.
Okay, that's a help. How did that
Yeah.
go? Were there any problems with that?
Well, in my opinion, yeah, it went very well.
Yeah.
Um,
Has he got the curb?
No, I was only doing a straight line reversing.
Okay.
How did you control the speed of the car, Tony?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, Fred said I got to use all them pedals down there.
Yeah.
And where were you looking?
Mm.
Well, Fred was doing a lot of the looking for me. Because I was struggling with the coordination.
Mm.
So he helped me by doing the looking for me. Well, today you're going to be doing the looking, Tony, yeah? Because it's probably the most important part of the manoeuvre, isn't it?
It's crunch
Yeah.
time.
Did you happen to pick up a straight line reversing point?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did look once and I saw that the curve actually cut into the middle of the window, yeah?
Mm.
If I haven't picked up a straight line reversing point, and it's quite possible that the pupil you take out wouldn't have picked up a straight line reversing point, well, then you can pick it up when we stop at sight, yeah?
Mm.
Make sense?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah?
absolutely, yeah.
Right. So I'll set myself up.
Yeah, please.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you tell me what you see with the centre mirror?
I can see the headlining. A bit of my head is straightened, a bit of yours. I can square the whole back window.
Brilliant. And the left mirror?
You see about 2 finger widths to the car. Sky at the top and horizon in the middle.
Okay, smashing the right mirror.
And the same.
Okay, that's good. So you pull away when you're safe to do so.
And turning left.
And we turn left, please, Tony.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Tony, you're a bit of a clutch control. A bit jerky then. Can you just stop, wait here? You wait here? There's nobody behind us at the moment. Okay, so you're under my control.
Yeah.
I want you to think about the clutch control. And when we come forward, I want you to ease the clutch just up to the biting point. And then
When I come forward,
when you start coming forward and turning left.
I normally get the biting point, then I move forward.
Oh yeah, that's true. So as you get the biting point, I want you to keep that biting point where it is. And then when you've got about 1 or 2 car lengths, I just realised you're not going to go forward unless we go through the biting point, are we?
Biting driving point, yeah?
Yeah, the biting driving point. The biting driving point. And then keep it gently lifting the clutch, gently, not too fast.
You said something about car lengths?
Yeah, yeah. If you can go for 2 car lengths before you bring the clutch all the way off.
Oh, okay. Right.
All right, then we won't have that judder effect.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
Like that.
Just like that.
Oh, that feels better, doesn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
And turning right.
Now we're turning right, please, Tony.
Do you want me to show you that good clutch control again?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, show me. Okay. So you're lifting it up gently up to the biting point, biting driving point, and then let it go 2 car lengths. Brilliant.
Better, isn't it?
Yeah.
And turning left.
And turning left, please, Tony. Checking the mirrors this time. It's wonderful.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Don't confuse the 2 subjects, yeah?
No.
Just think this is a completely different lesson, yeah?
Yeah. I'm trying to be more observant of you. That's what I'm trying to do. That's good. So nice and smooth now.
Yeah, I can
Clutch
put that
control.
now.
That's brilliant. So we can leave that to you now, Tony.
Yeah,
That's
I can
good.
put that now. Yeah.
Good.
And turning right.
And turning right, please.
So we're doing
And look at which way we're going, Tony.
No, I'm fine with
Look
that.
up the road.
So we're doing this left and right reverse today, now, are we?
Yeah, we're going to do a left and right reverse. And can you think about why we're going to need to do a left and right reverse? Has that ever occurred to you?
My mate's got it in their driving test.
Yeah, it's not only in the driving test, but when we get back driving on the road, why do you think we're going to need it? You need to be able to left and right reverse.
Never have to do it after your driving test, do you? It's all just to show the examiner that you can reverse around a corner, isn't it?
Yeah, so let's say we're going up a country road, okay, and you find it's a bit of a dead end. How are you going to get your car around back to where you need to go? You've done turning the road, haven't you? Already. You haven't done turning the road?
No.
All right. Well, there's different methods of turning your car around, and some are easier than others. If you've got a nice wide road, you might be able to turn your car around. But if you've got a narrow road, or we've got ditches either side, we might realise that all we can do is reverse up a track, and that track might be on our left or it might be on our right.
Oh, right.
So whichever the track is, you're going to have to use that track to turn your car around to get back out. Otherwise, we're stuck in a country road. Could be all there all night.
Oh, right. Never thought of that. My wife reverses the car into the driveway.
Yeah.
'Cause we live on a main road.
Yeah. So she does that every day.
Yeah.
So, is she good at it?
Sorry?
Is she good at it?
I never criticise her.
All right. But do you think you'll be able to be good at it?
Sorry?
Do you think you'll be good at it
Okay.
with training? Yeah. If I show you the right way. So, hopefully by the end of the lesson today, you'll be able to be good at it.
So I can reverse into any track or any road.
Well, it depends. If we're on the major road, okay, which we are at the moment, we could reverse into the turning to the left, for example, because that's a minor road. So we'd go past the turning, wait here, and then reverse back. And if it's on the right-hand side, wait till we come up to a right-hand turn.
Oh yeah, so I can reverse from a major into a side road, yeah?
Just major into a side road, yeah. Why do you think we're going to do that?
Can I do it vice versa?
No. Why do you think we don't want to reverse onto a major road?
I don't know.
What's the danger of doing that?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we could
turning right.
Then turn right in, please, turning. Well, what might happen is we reverse into the traffic. Might be fast moving traffic. And we hit something.
So everywhere else I can do it, yeah?
Yeah. If it's a minor road, we can reverse from a major into a minor road with care.
And turning left.
Yeah, and turn left, please, turning. And when I say with care, what do you think how we're going to apply that care to make sure it is safe to do so?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to be looking all around us, aren't we? We're going to be you remember when you did your all round?
It's going to be handy when we come to a one-way street or a no entry, isn't it? Because I'll be able to reverse into it, won't I?
We're not going to use a one-way street. If you reverse into a one-way street, would you be able to come forward out of it? Would you be able to come forward out of it if you were reverse into a one-way street? You couldn't come out, could you?
Stop on the left.
I'm going to stop on the left here, please. And if we had a no entry, do you think we'd be able to reverse into a no entry?
Out of roll, I'll just reverse back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what would be the problems of reversing into a no entry? What would be the problems of reversing?
I haven't done much theory.
Well, let's say that road over there, that minor road behind the BMW, and that road has got no entry signs. Imagine, right? If we were to reverse up to it, we'd be going the wrong way up the road, wouldn't we?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought that.
So we're not
Right,
allowed
this
to.
will be a suitable area.
Okay,
It's going to be a right-hand reverse into that corner on the right there.
Yeah. Okay, Tony, this is where we're going to do the briefing. Just before I do it, this is the corner just behind that lady where that car is, just by the telegraph pole. That's the corner we're going to pull over. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the book out and where I put it. It always keeps turning off, does it, Tony? Okay, so this is us, Tony, at the moment, over here.
Right.
It's not quite on the diagram, but I would like you, if you wouldn't mind, if you're going to approach this as though you were going to turn right, but you don't. So you pull towards the centre of the road, and then you pull over onto the right-hand side. And I'd like you to put a signal on there at that point when we get to let people know if there is anybody. Otherwise, I would rather you didn't move out from that central position if anybody's coming, because it is a dangerous position to be moving across onto the other side of the road. So if there's anybody coming, we'll just wait. So while we're sitting here waiting, I want you to have a look up this road, the one we're going to reverse up to, and I want you to have a look to see whether it's a one-way street or whether it's a no entry. because if it was being not allowed. And you can see from what you can see in front of you, we're on the major road. That is the minor road over there. Okay, so we're okay reversing up to the minor road. Now we're reversing back. We're going to be using all-round observation. We're also going to be using all mirrors.
All we need is the bullet points, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want you to drive past that turning. And don't forget, I have shown you that I can drive on the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You have.
We're going to pull across. How far from the curb do you want me to stop?
I want you to stop half a metre, please, Tony. Normal stopping distance from the curb. Why are you shaking your head?
I haven't got a clue what half a metre is.
Okay. I want you to stop.
I know what a drain's width is.
Okay, we'll stop at drains width then. We'll stop at drains width. Okay. Are you okay for doing that? For
Yeah,
me?
it's about the width of the steering wheel, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to pull up over there, alongside that car, which is inconveniently parked close to my corner. Okay.
Yeah.
So alongside that car, and that'll be your starting point. And when you're over there, Tony, before we move out and start reversing back, I want you to check all around you, all around observation, because there could be little children playing around like there are now to your right, walking their dogs. Anybody could be moving around. You won't hear them. They'll be getting around the back of your car, because as we're reversing round, we're not only a danger to people behind a car, but we're a danger to cars coming up and down the major road, because our front end is going to stick out, isn't it? So when we start turning, like it is in the diagram, we're just going to make sure no one's coming. Okay. So when we finish off the job, we're going to be looking into the centre through the back window.
When we finish.
When we finish, as we do the last part of the job, yeah, we're going to be looking through the back window, especially to see centre car reference is. No, this not going to make any sense to me. Yeah, I said that. Let's go across to the right and put ourselves in position. And then
Yeah,
we'll
we're
take it
looking
from
for
there.
what's called effective observations, aren't we?
Yeah, we're looking for effective observations. Yeah.
Yeah, to tell me that I only need to look at the back window as the job's starting to finish.
Yeah, it's not enough.
It's probably never going to get finished, is it? I just saw a little kiddie
Yeah.
walking along there, yeah?
So,
Right, so you want me to drive
I want you to drive over to that side, please.
and stop at
And
drains
stop,
from the curb?
and then we're going to take it from there. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm
come on.
closing the book now.
Yeah. I've got to look into the road.
Yeah,
I don't see any signs to say it's no entry or a one-way street.
that's good.
Nobody behind me, nobody coming towards me. We'll go across now, isn't it?
Yeah. Excellent.
Drains what you said, isn't it?
The drains width, yes, please. Just stopping short of that Mercedes.
Oh, that another makes a course.
Yeah, there's that one in front. Okay. And if you have a look behind you, can you see how far away we are from the corner?
Right, so here's where I'm going to give you a bit of help.
Yeah,
Because
go
obviously the right-hand reverse is not easy to teach from your seat, yeah?
No.
If the Merc hadn't been there, I'd be able to pick up a reference point,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is similar to the position for turning left to centre, for turning right, where the curb cuts into the car about there, yeah?
Mm.
That gives me a reference point ahead, and I've got my straight line reversing point behind me.
Yeah.
But if you also ask me to look in this door mirror here,
Yeah.
and ask me how far the door handle that I can see in the door mirror here, the front door handle is from the curb.
Mm. And how far is that door handle from the curb?
It looks to be about that distance.
That distance.
Yeah. Looks like about 2 finger widths away from where I'm sitting.
Okay.
Yeah?
Translate that. Okay. I'm going to say that's about right then, Tony.
Right, so this is the position we're starting in, it drains width from the curb, yeah?
Yeah.
It's very important when I reverse back that I need to reverse back about 6 car lengths.
Yeah.
Because we need to go back further than the left-hand reverse, because I've got to get back to the left-hand side of the road to drive away afterwards, haven't I?
Yes.
And I've gone too close to the corner,
Yes.
and I tried to move off, and that Audi comes around the corner
Straight into
on a
you.
door handle and a wing mirror,
Yeah.
straight into me. So if you ask me to keep that door handle there in the same position all the way around,
Yes.
well, that's going to keep your drains away from the curb all the way around, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
So keep that door handle in the same position with relation to the curb in the mirror all the way around the corner, please, Tony.
Yeah. So shall I get ready?
Yeah, get yourself ready, please. I'm not sure we're in reverse gear there, Tony. Can you just double check that for me?
On the van.
Push across to the right. What's the danger of not being in reverse, Tony? What if we end
End up hitting that car in front, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I remember it is now. Yeah.
So we're all
That's
good
it.
in reverse.
Shall I prepare myself?
Yeah. Prepare yourself, please, Tony. So, how many revs do you think we want for this sort of job?
Oh, I never used that meter.
Didn't you?
No.
Okay. Well, what's the
Ease
danger?
off the thickness of a pound coin, Tony.
So, okay, that's a lot better. So, what's the danger of having too much gas?
I don't know.
No? Well, if we have too much gas, we might burn out the clutch when we reverse it.
Oh, I thought the clutch only burns out when it's up.
Yeah, you're going to lift the clutch up in a bit.
Oh,
you're going
right,
to gently
yeah,
lift it. As you're lifting it up, the engine's going so fast it's going to burn out the clutch.
Oh, right.
So,
Oh, was that the gas made the car go quicker?
it does make it go quicker. It does, but as the clutch is coming up, it's not going to be applying all of the drive to the back wheels, only partially.
Oh.
So you keep that.
Get my
If you
clutch
set,
in there.
if you set that gas the way it is, you left your handbrake on. Tony, can you have a
Push
look
it-
in the dashboard?
Push the clutch down the thickness of a pound coin. I've
Push
got the
it.
clutch too high, so one problem at a time, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. One problem at a time. Okay.
Come on, push the clutch down the thickness of a pound coin.
Push the clutch down the thickness of a pound.
It's important, Tony.
Right. It's important that we want to be sitting on the bite point before we let the handbrake off. So you're sitting on the bite point now. Can you lift it up half a coin's width? Yeah. Now at that point, Tony, could you feel the car buck a little bit? Went up a little bit at the back.
Yeah,
It also went down a little bit at the front.
yeah.
Okay. That's the point where you're on the bite point. So this is a good time to take the handbrake off.
It's a good time to tell me the reason why, isn't it?
It's good to. The reason why you're going to hold your vehicle in suspension, so we're not going to be rolling forwards to that car.
All right.
Okay.
What if I had it too high?
If you had it too high, we'd be burning the clutch out.
Well, the handbrake would be down. I'd probably be shooting back down the road, wouldn't I?
Yeah, burning the clutch out as we're doing it. Wouldn't we?
Well, if I get completely off the clutch, it won't burn the clutch out. And that'd be the least of your worries, really, because you'd be putting a new back end on your car, wouldn't you?
Yeah. All right. I'm struggling to keep